You're in the kitchen with Chef ChefCarlaAndrea, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a whole roasted chicken. I'm gonna put my spin on it and show you how to get down in your kitchen. All right, you guys, we're back. It's this lazy Sunday. I've had a few requests about my whole roasted chicken that I like to do. So here it is. I have about a 3-pound bird that I got. It actually came trussed when I got it from the meat department at Whole Foods, which is really, really nice. So if you can, get you a bird that already comes tied up so you don't have to worry about that. So the first thing we're gonna do, now that we talked about the bird, we're going to build our garlic herb sauce. Our garlic herb butter, not sauce. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of garlic herb seasoning. Then I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Then I'm going to do 1 tablespoon, a little extra, of onion powder. Then I'm going to do a 1/2 of tablespoon of lemon pepper. Then we are going to add in a 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. Okay. Then we are going to add in a 1/2 tablespoon of salt, because we are going to add more salt and pepper to the top of the chicken when we get ready to put into the oven. God damn it, salt. I don't know why the salt's not acting right. All right, I'm gonna do this and then we'll come back. Clearly I'm having salt issues right now. All right, salt war is over. Finally got that under control. Now I'm going to take some fresh garlic, and I like it garlicky, and so does my house. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of the chopped garlic. And I just love buying pre-chopped garlic. So fast, so simple. Then I'm going to take 1 lemon. So I'm gonna do 1 whole lemon, and then I'll be back when it's time to get our fresh herbs in. So we got the zest of 1 lemon in the garlic butter that we're working on. Now I have some rosemary and I have some thyme. I'm going to cut these in half because they're attached. I'm going to put this half to the side because we're going to use that to stuff the chicken. This portion of it is going to go inside of the garlic butter. We're going to chop it up. We're going to add some thyme in as well. Get some nice fresh herbs in there to give it a good flavor, some nice aroma, you know, all that good stuff. All right. You just pull them off like so. You just go in a downward motion, and it gets all the leaves off. All right, let's do this one. Let's get all our good leaves together so we can chop them. All right, so then I'm going to do the same with the thyme. I'm going to take a nice generous bunch. Then I'm going to pick up each thyme branch, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to finish doing the thyme, and then we'll come back when it's time to chop. The rosemary, we got the thyme off the branches, the stalk, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to do a nice little rough chop on it, get it all broken down, just like so. So I'm going to take about a few minutes, chop up this, and we'll be back when it's time to chop up the onion and the garlic and start mixing everything together. See you in a second. All right, so we're back. Now we're going to chop up the onion. We're going to quarter it. So that way we can stuff it in the chicken and put some around the chicken. Take that part off. All right. Whew. I love these onions. These eyes get to crying. I get disoriented. Can't think straight. All right. All right. So I'm gonna do this in half one more time. All right. I'll do the other ones in half too. All right, so we're gonna come to the onion. Whew. We're gonna just cut that like so. Cameraman, it's a little teary in here. So I don't know what it is about onions in me.
You're so teary you call it the garlic and onion.
Yeah. Okay, I'm making it though.
You are.
We can cut the lemon in half. All right. I'm gonna clean up my area. Truth be told, I'm just gonna wipe my eyes so that way I can continue on with the next step. See you back in a second. Got my eyes together, we're back. Let's start stuffing the inside of this bird so we can get a little bit of this mess in front of me straightened up. I got my bird right here. Just gonna put a little olive oil inside the cavity. Put my hands around there. Gonna get a little bit of black pepper. It's gonna be like a pinch of black pepper that we're gonna get inside of that cavity and just mix it around. We're gonna come, hopefully get a pinch of salt out. Okay, we did. Gonna mix it all in the cavity. Get some flavor going on from the inside out. I'm gonna throw in half of the onion. Put the garlic cloves in here. Want to get some nice flavor. You don't have to worry about taking off the skin because, you know, just want to get some aromatics. We're gonna go on and throw in, stuff it to the brim. Throw in the thyme, the herbs. Do the same with the lemon. Just want to fill the cavity up. Get everything in there nicely. All right, there we go. All right, we got that done. We got it nice and stuffed. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick because we're gonna get all this stuff out the way so we can start getting our lemon butter onto the chicken. See you in a second. We got it stuffed up. We done made room. Let me move this out the cameraman's way. I have some softened butter. It was just about 7 ounces of butter that I let come to room temperature. About a stick and a half. We added in our spices. We added in our herbs, our garlic. What else we got in here? We got some zest. So I'm going to mix all this stuff up together so that way we can stuff it underneath the chicken skin. So I'll be back when all this is incorporated and we'll get to stuffing and seasoning the outside of our bird. We got the lemon butter, garlic butter, herb butter, whatever you want to call it, butter, all mixed up. So I'm going to take a pinch of black pepper because this is the thing. You want to have your mise en place all together so that way you can make sure that you're set up for success when it's time to season the outside of the bird. So I'm just putting in a pinch of all the other seasonings except for the lemon pepper. Do a pinch and a half of salt. I swear my salt tonight is against me. All right, looks like we got everything in here. We're gonna mix it up real good. I'll let you check it out in 1 second, cameraman. So this is what's going on the outside of the bird. So let me get all this stuff out your way so you can see what I see. I have a spoon and I'm just going to loosen up the skin just a little bit, not messing up or taking it and ripping it. Yeah, do it just, you know, gently but forceful. Get it in there. And I also let my bird come to room temperature before we started working with it. Getting all on the sides and the areas that you know you want to stuff. There you go. I like to use a spoon because it's better than using my hands, because I swear whenever I use my hands, I always tear the skin. And it makes me mad because I like to have pretty skin. So let's get all this in here. And we're just gonna push it like so through the chicken. I'm gonna finish stuffing the chicken with this garlic herb butter that we made, and then we'll come back when we're finished and when it's time to hit the outside. Cameraman, just get in real quick one more time so you can see. I put it on the spoon, push it back like this, and I just work it with my hands. So I'm gonna finish getting this style nice and buttered up and we'll be right back. All right, so we got all the lemon butter, herb butter, whatever you want to call it, garlic butter, all on the bird. Whatever was left over, I had about a tablespoon left over. I just rubbed it throughout. I had the cameraman hit me with just a teaspoon of avocado oil so that way I can get the bird nice and moist. So I'm going to take my seasoning. I'm actually going to start on the sides. I'm going to season on the sides. that little seasoning mix that we did before. So I just want to get this all on it. And we're gonna come through, flip it back over. We're gonna get some of that on the dark meat. Get some of that on the breast. Get some of it on this side. Get it going all the way down. Make sure you get your bird nice and good. Then I'm gonna come over here, stand her up, or him. Put some right here. It's a lot of flavor. It gets a little dry, but you still got a little nice little flavor pocket right there. All right, so our bird is good and seasoned. Cameraman's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna pick up the bird. Put a little more flavor right there. Just a little. Okay, let me see. Let's see. You wanna make sure you get all the good flavor. Okay, so it's good. Cameraman's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And I'm gonna put it right here. I took the rest of the onions, I took the garlic, I took the lemon, put it all right here. I have some parchment paper. We're gonna throw it in our oven at 325 that we let preheat during the beginning of this. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys that step. So I'm gonna wash my hands and then I'm gonna throw our room temperature bird into an oven that's been preheated to 325. We're gonna let it go for an hour. We're gonna check it, see what the juices are doing. And if the juices are pink, we're gonna let it cook at 15-minute increments. And when the juices run clear, that's when your bird is done and we're gonna let it rest. I'll see you guys back when it's time to put it in. All right, follow me. So we got the bird all slathered and lathered. We're gonna put it breast side up in the oven at 325. And we're gonna let it go for an hour. And then we'll come back and check the juices and we'll cook it at 15-minute increments like I said. Let me set my timer because I love to forget. All right, see you guys back in an hour. All right, so the chicken is finished. I let it cool so that way I do not burn my mouth. I'm going to get a little piece. Wow, look at these juices. All that herb butter. Let's get a little piece right here off the breast. Let me see, let me turn it around for the cameraman. Look how juicy it is. All right, let me get my piece. Let me get in here. Let's try it. All right, who needs this fork? I don't. It's delish. Has some of that lemon. Got the salt, the pepper, all the herbs. I taste them, I smell them. That crispy chip, skin, not chin. It's really good, really juicy. So we cooked this for an hour and 20 minutes at 325. Came out delicious. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Carla, let's get some of this juice. Wow.